everybody's emotions, but you cannot sit here and invalidate everybody else.
I'm not trying to, Queenie.
That's what you're doing, love. That's exactly what you're doing.
Sierra,
I'm
Sierra,
trying
sorry.
really
Can you-
hard not to.
Can you answer me then? Why was myself and Mother Nature? I don't care about myself. Mother Nature was triggered. I got in the box to say she was triggered. They
Honestly,
Hey, Holly, there's a little bit of boxing going on in the chat. I use her name.
Can I honestly say, I understand that you guys are upset you were dropped so quick. I don't understand why you were dropped. Please let me talk. Please let me finish, because I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
I know.
I'm just trying to come from a full circle here. I understand that you were upset that you were dropped so quick. I don't understand why you were dropped so quick. I'm not Smashly. I'm not in her head. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, because I would have listened in a heartbeat, because I can tell you were upset. When I came up here, I could tell you were upset. I don't understand why you were dropped so quick. The only thing I can understand...
Not tag boxing people, because that just doesn't help when after I mute the account, you tag it. Okay, thank you.
Also, if you're doxing, you don't get muted. You get muted and fucking blocked, because I don't do doxing in here, whether I like the bitch or not.
I'm just so sorry that you were so disregarded so fast, because you shouldn't have been. But I can't apologize on Smashly's end. I love Smashly. I love Holly Mae's live. I'm in here quite a lot. I'm a silent watcher. But I feel it. And I get where you're coming from. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to disregard anyone. I'm not trying to argue. I'm just saying, you know, I don't understand why you dropped so fast. I'm so sorry you were. If this guy's comments was a joke, that shouldn't have been a joke.
Sierra, real quick, what was the argument you were trying to make, babe?
Smashly was being very heavily picked on for bringing this guy, Craig or Gary, whatever his name was, up in a box regarding everybody else. But that wasn't Smashly's intentions. Her intentions are
He was being picked on by who?
good.
Whatever his name was as well. We can't remember his name.
picking on
Hold
her?
on, I want to hear what she has to say. Hold on.
Hold on, I want to know who's picking on her, because she told me to block and move on, and that's what I did.
Queenie, if she told you to block him, I'm sorry.
She told all of us too that were offended. It's not just me.
I'm not Smash. I'm sorry. If she told you to block and move on, I deeply regard that, and I am so sorry, because I'm not that type of person. Like I said,
Literally started this conversation telling everybody they misinterpreted it and they're responsible for their own triggers. That's what you started this conversation out with.
and that is
So now,
true.
but now you're
I
apologizing.
walked away.
Because that's still the
Butina, she
truth.
said what?
What?
Hey, Sierra,
What
were
did she-
you?
Butina, what did she say?
When she came into the box, she started talking about how other creators and everybody else say you're responsible for your own triggers, and
I
that
get that.
Yes.
I get that.
He
But
also
when
said
you're
that she's not in
continuing-
Smash's head, but then said Smash was overwhelmed. So
Okay,
I'm confused.
I get your
Smash was
responsibility.
overwhelmed. She even walked out. She even walked away from picture for about 5 minutes.
That you're
You would think he
responsible for
did.
your own triggers. I get that. But when you continue to platform him and then say, oh, he was joking, that's an issue.
It is an issue. I'm not arguing you.
Yeah,
I'm not
were you-
arguing you with that. That
then
is an
what
issue.
was your
Yeah,
argument?
were you in Better Days Live before Smashly went live?
I was OG. Yeah, I was.
So what was your argument?
My argument was that you guys are so mad at Smashly for letting Craig up in the
I'm
box.
not mad.
Who the
And
hell said we
dropping
were
the
mad
good
over
one.
here? We were
Or-
discussing.
I'm not
whatever.
mad, love.
Discussing. This is the gas station. Who said we were mad?
I'm mad at the dude that thinks it's a mockery to say he's going to unalive himself. That's what I'm mad at.
I'm
I
not
would be
mad.
mad
But
too.
I don't think
But why are
anybody
you
is
mad at
upset.
Smash?
I don't think
It's my
anybody is.
question.
Shut the fuck up. How about
Okay,
that?
then just drop me. Then just drop me, because I'm
Wait,
done.
Sierra, I want to know.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Because here's the thing, nobody was upset that Smash wanted to stop what was going on and stop the drama and stop the chaos to help somebody in need. Nobody was upset about that whatsoever in that chat at all. The problem was what continued after she restarted, right, her live, and then continued, and the behaviors and the things he said, and then what she allowed to continue when other people were really actually upset.
And not
So
only that,
nobody
the resources
again
too.
was upset.
Thank
The
you,
Regina, the resources too, Regina. Why the resources?
Exactly.
were
All of it was
ignored.
ignored until finally somebody said something, and then they're like, "Oh,
he
yeah,
even
here's the
continued to
resources."
platform him after it was said it was a joke.
So,
And they,
no.
and they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have.
Also,
And
wait
then
a minute.
here's the thing.
Wait a minute.
If you are under that kind of emotional distress because everybody's coming at you, then you're probably not yourself in a safe mind place to help somebody else in crisis. Can we agree on that?
Smashley cried over this.
Can we agree on that?
Smashley cried.
Can we agree?
After her?
Hold on. Yes, that
He's
is a
very
necessary agreement.
caring.
It's a necessary agreement. If you are not in the right mental space yourself, you're not in the right mental space.
Again, she was crying when she let him up. And then it was all the things that happened everywhere after that that people are upset. Nobody's upset that she got emotional and let him in the box. But you can't, in the same sense, say, well, everybody's been coming at Smash all day and she's super emotional, but also trying to help somebody else in crisis. It doesn't work. That's not safe.
Also,
Okay.
we just wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Did you
Excuse
see
me,
where
excuse
she
me,
dropped
excuse me,
everyone and just
excuse me,
left
excuse
Malibu
me,
and said, "I'm not
excuse
doing
me.
that"?
Hey,
Except for
respect the host,
Malibu.
sweetheart.
Exactly.
Be quiet.
Except for Malibu. Okay, she dropped everybody except for Malibu. All right. Nobody in here, like we keep asking you, Miss Sierra, who is saying that we were over here mad at Smash? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody was like, I'm so mad at her and whatnot. Nobody was blaming her for fucking platforming somebody like that. They were
We're not allowed to
worried,
discuss
or
it.
they were talking about it after he had said that it was a fucking joke. It would have took Smashley 2 fucking minutes to realize this motherfucker was playing in her goddamn face. But instead, she was using this as an opportunity to be like, I fucking care. And instead of being, with her supporters and her friends who've been there, they're so fixated on making Smashley and Malibu now look like these great fucking people because they're getting called out for the dumb shit that they do that they don't think people realize or see. That's what's happening. It's called deflection.
If you
And
could
it's
see
getting
my
fucking irritating as fuck.
It's
Because
also
for real,
why-
like I've been sick for days, so I'm like behind, but real shit, like the deflection shit has been happening for fucking weeks. For weeks. Okay? Malibu's getting called out because of the CP shit that she sent to Smashley, that she's claiming that she didn't, and then she did, and then whatever, and now it's Florida Man's just mad at me. What the
Everybody's
fuck?
mad. Apparently, we all mad, but I didn't give a fuck up until she just, and I was even trying to communicate in the chat and was told that if you got a problem with it, she don't want you there. So with that being said, you don't have to tell me more than once. I'm gone.
I'm
There's no
just also
problem.
curious how we can validate Smash being upset by what that man said to get in the box. But you've been in this live, and Hazel has been crying the entire time, upset.
Yeah.
So why is it we need to not talk shit or not discuss what happened over there, but you want to come over here and invalidate what's going on and the people that are in these boxes upset?
That's right.
I think everybody has a right to speak. I think emotions are high for everybody, except for me. I was very nice to Malibu.
I'm gonna say I'm calm too, Florida man. I ain't yelling or debating for
I'm
real.
not
I
trying to
think I was
invalidate
meaner to
anyone.
Queenie. I think I was meaner to Regina, and we were having a healthy debate.
I didn't take that as mean though. I don't know.
I felt like I was. Like, that's why I
Maybe
missed
it's just me. I don't know. I'm not sensitive.
Talking on you, Regina, about doxing people.
I just want to
We can
say,
talk about it. I've always admitted to the things I've done in the past.
after I saw like 5 comments in Smash's live about everyone's mentioning Smash and Holly Mae's live, I said, I'll be right back. I'm going to head to Holly
No,
Mae's.
we
because
were not
what?
smashing Smash. We were talking about dude.
Okay. And I'm sorry.
Dude.
I'm really
Wait a
sorry.
minute. Let's not
I
start
feel some type
apologizing
of
for
way.
shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's
Yeah,
not start
she don't need
apologizing
to.
for shit that you could have you know what I'm saying?
I'm not apologizing for what I said. I'm apologizing for the way that I came in. I am sorry.
Because you could have came in and listened for a second, read the room. But no, instead you wanted to.
I did read the room, and I asked somebody in your comments.
You didn't ask anybody no chance.
I asked.
So you came in here already with a judgment.
Somebody in your comments.
I stand on what I say. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you too. Straight up.
You're
That includes Smash. I don't give a damn who it is.
Then just drop me. If you're going to keep muting me, you're not going to let me talk, then just
there you go. Bye.
Yeah, I can fix that.
But Sassy wanted Retina.
You don't have to ask me.
Tell me I'm crazy.
Listen, real quick, I want to know what was she trying to prove? I really want to know.
Another person coming to defend somebody, and they ain't even here defending.
Right? She wanted to come in here and defend Smash and say that Smash is this great person. And
I'm not saying that Smash was totally wrong,
and that's what everybody is saying. Hazel, and that's what everybody was saying. That I explained it. Retina explained it. Everybody.
I'm saying the jack off in the box that's joking about people attempting and taking their life is wrong.
Right. And what they're doing right now, I'm telling you.
Hazel, Easter Bunny. Let's go to Easter Bunny. Remember the children, Easter Bunny.
Okay.
All right, agree. Easter Bunny, let's go.
Who's talking on Kendra? What the hell?
Hazel, I'm really sorry that you're hurting right now.
So my dad is just going through a lot.
I know.
To hear people say, and then to hear someone in the box be like, he was joking. What the fuck is funny about that?
That's a lot.
It is funny. Because I've literally picked my dad off the floor after an attempt. He's actually said to me, I want my throat. Like, I'm not making this up.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to go through this. I don't want him to go through this. And then you're going to be like, oh, if you don't like it, block me and leave. Okay, really? That's what we're doing.
Hazel, wipe your tears, babe, because you know you got a support team, and I hate that they upset you like that. I really do. And I had wanted to come up
I
with.
don't share about my dad. I don't. I've said it one time on Penny's Live. I don't share about it, but that pissed me off. How you can be in a chat and be like, I want to end my life, then get in a box and talk about gifts is wild.
Right.
Hazel,
I wanted to speak on that too. Go ahead, Monster.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Hazel, I think it's important. Well, this is my opinion, of course. I'm nobody. But I think that you telling people how you feel is important too, because those are some things that I need to hear as somebody that finds it difficult to remain here. What I would be potentially putting my daughters through.
Oh, so you're important. You're
Thank you. So are you.
And you matter.
So do you, honey. And I think that it's important that people hear it from the other perspective.
People should say that more.
Yeah. People need to be loving on people because, listen, this world is very hard right now, right? It's been hard for a while. And we're supposed to be coming on here to escape it for a little bit and have a good time. I'm not sure if you were indoors live when we were doing our dance party, but I'm telling you, I haven't had that much fun on a live in a long time.
It was for a little.
Yeah. If you need my phone number, please message me. I'm here for you. I can offer a different perspective on his side of things. Maybe if it might bring some comfort or something to your heart.
The part that hurts me, Monster, is my dad is a Vietnam vet and he has to struggle to get help. And he shouldn't have to. Vets are the last people that should have to struggle. And then you want to sit there and make a joke of it. It's not funny.
It's not. It's not funny.
You can, especially, listen, Hear me loud and clear. You can spin this any way you want, but you platform that man and continue to let him make a mockery of it.
Listen,
Yeah,
Smashley
and I didn't
cannot
agree
be
with
mad.
that.
And I'm not trying to be funny, Smashley. If you're listening, and you cannot be mad that people we came over here to comfortably speak on how the fuck we felt about what was going on in your life because you
Holly made it go live. I asked her.
Can I just say something?
Just saying.
My heart's broken.
Right? She got me in tears. I hate the girl cry.
I just want to say.
Holly, I know you don't know me, but I really appreciate you letting me up.
So I had a run-in with this guy that you're all talking about.
What?
Craig.
Oh, okay.
And I went into his live and he asked me to get in a box. So I did. He was hitting on me. He was asking me if I would pay $1,000 to do something to a man's privates.
What?
Yep.
Oh my God, what?
And he also was saying the word a man's rock, it rhymes with rock, but with a C.
Ugh.
Oh my God.
He was saying all this horrible stuff. All I can tell you, from what I'm being told, he drinks. I blocked this guy after I got out of his life. He is psycho. Just don't even talk to him. Don't give him a platform or anything.
Oh yeah, he won't be over here.
And I agree with her.
Listen, I am
He's
so
crazy.
sorry. How was that not being seen that that was a troll?
Bro, you excluded from the gas station before you even came.
You know why, Monster? You know why, Monster?
Why?
Because they were having the conversation about the pictures and things. There was a derailment from the conversation, so nobody would continue to say anything to Malibu. But the guy did make a comment in the comment section, and Smash immediately cleared the box to let him up. And then he just kept saying different things, as in they was telling him like if he need a friend or if he need to call the hotline. He was not worried about none of that. He was talking about the followers, and he was talking about just all type of different other things that was very disturbing that didn't have anything to do with what was going on. But I feel like he came up there. Yeah.
18 accounts. He's just a troll. He had 18 accounts.
Right, because they kept asking him. They kept asking him, did he need a friend? And Malibu kept insisting that send her his Snap or IG, and she'll talk to him. And if he needed anybody to talk to him, he kept saying no. He don't want to do this and he don't want to do, like, I don't understand what was his purpose of coming up there, because basically he was playing in everybody's face.
And then he gave the Snapchat out loud when he was told not to, repeatedly.
Right.
The guy is nuts.
Am I being reported right
I was
now?
just gonna say that. I was just about to say that.
Wow. You
Drop
know
down,
what?
Hazel, and come right back. Just drop down and come right back so they won't snatch your page. Just drop it, come right back. Because when you get reported, yeah.
Who is that?
So one of my other friends was live, and he went up in a box and was saying all this weird stuff. And the night he was talking to me like that,
So next
his live went down.
someone wants to talk about their feelings, I'll just go fuck myself. It's fine.
No, you
I'll be
won't.
reported.
Right. And say, I hate that he even talked to you like that on the live. That was very disgusting how he talked to you on the live. I hate that happen. This messed up.
He was saying all this disgusting, like,
So
sexual stuff.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. It sounds like dude was trolling, like, and you can't tell me
He
that
absolutely
wouldn't have
was.
seen 2 seconds,
We've been on this.
2 seconds in him coming in the box that he was trolling.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? And
Exactly, Holly.
it seemed like it was a crisis.
drunk. He sounded
Real
fucking
sorry.
drunk. Come
That's what
on.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Girl, we one time had had a lady come in here on claimed it was a DV situation, crying and everything, 2 seconds later, she was laughing and joking, back to crying, all of that. We could all feel something
And
wasn't
I
right.
saw it the second time. After I didn't see it.
So wait a minute.
Holly
So
Mae,
wait a minute.
Oh God.
So we in the comments, because she kept asking for help and Snapchat or Snap or Cash App and all type of shit. So I was like, fuck that shit. Everybody, if you dropping Cash App, like everybody drop your Cash App. You don't know, she might help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. You ain't about to be playing and trolling and
I heard it the second time you was in the box after she reset because I missed the first half and then I was filled in.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He'll come into a live and ask to be put in a box right away.
Maybe don't go into chat saying you're going to off yourself because it can trigger some people. Hey, how about
He
that?
said
It
that?
was pretty, it was worse than that, but
Don't do that. That's the version I got, Monster. That's the version I got.
well,
Yeah,
it
he's
was
a
a
bad
lot more
person.
descriptive. It was a lot more
No,
descriptive.
I don't even want to know.
I won't. I'm not
Yes.
doing it.
I picked up on keywords when they said everybody follow him. I was thinking, no, I'm not doing that.
Wait, they
I
were
just-
trying to get y'all to follow him?
Yeah.
I blocked him because I was following him and I didn't know he was like this.
All I heard was he asked for a lion. After he had said what he said, I'm done. I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, Hazel.
I want to say that I'm so
Hazel?
sorry that you're hurt. And I also want to put out that to make a mockery over emotional and mental health is disgusting, no matter which way, shape, or form. Let me tell y'all something. You've probably heard me speak of it just this past week because I'm very overwhelmed. I've been dealing with my 17-year-old granddaughter for the past 8 months. She has tried to unalive herself 4 times. She's fixing to have to go to a long-term behavioral lockup. And
I would have heard it.
yes, and I'm not saying this for any attention or sympathy. I'm just saying it is so real.
Mima, my dad has tried every antidepressant on the market, and now his last hope is TMS magnet therapy treatment. He's tried ECT, and this is our last hope, so hopefully this helps.
I'm going to be praying, Hazel. I promise I am.
I'm praying.
I promise I am.
I
My
pray for
baby,
you too, Hazel.
he's
Oh my
on
God,
a
my
big
heart is
high dose.
breaking.
I'm praying for you too because I don't want to
Hazel,
do
I'm
it.
so sorry.
And listen, he tells me I'm sorry I'm doing this to you.
It's not your fault, Hazel. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I tell him it's not your fault either. He wouldn't want this. And I don't get on this app and I don't cry. I don't want to fucking hear anybody say I get on this app and I cry. I don't.
No.
That's what I'm
no.
saying.
You are Herman Hazel, so you can shed
Just a
tears.
moment.
But tonight really fucking triggered me. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't because I watch him struggle every day. And I wish I could take it away. I wish I could.
Hazel,
That guy's
Hazel,
an asshole.
honey, host, thank you for letting me come up and speak with Hazel. I just want to tell her one thing and I'll drop down so you can have a spot open.
I know
Hazel,
her.
I want you to remember how many people care about you so much. And these women obviously are here for you. And it goes way beyond that, Hazel. You are an amazing woman and you are loved. And there are so many people here that you can reach out to. And I just hope you do because you're amazing and you just don't understand how many people truly care about you. So please
I
don't
can
hesitate. These
tell.
ladies are supporting you.
I just wish
100%.
people. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate you. I just wish people wouldn't make a joke of it because some people, this is consuming them.
Absolutely. That's what I'm not good with words when I get in the box. I get nervous and but that's exactly what I was trying to say. People just don't understand what they're doing when they get up and they make fun of folks. And all the things. They don't know what we're dealing with on the outside this app, and it's so real.
Normally, I stay quiet and I may talk a little bit of shit here or there, but you asshole, I mean, I'm not normally in the mess. I'm not. But this, like, I've been following Smashly for a long time, and I'm fucking disappointed. I'm disappointed.
Hazel, I'm going to drop down, honey. I
Thank you,
just
Terry.
wanted to tell
Thank
you
you.
that. I'm so
Thank
sorry,
you.
ladies, to interrupt. Thank you for
No,
giving me
you're
this
fine, Terry.
opportunity.
You're fine. Thank you, Terry.
You message any one of us, sweetheart. You are loved
did
more than you
message me.
know.
Thank you.
Okay? Thank you so much, host, for giving me the opportunity.
You're good.
I can
Have
tell
a
you
wonderful
where.
day. Happy Easter.
Listen, my dad has had 9 treatments of the TMS, so hopefully it works. He's going to have 37 treatments in total, so hopefully.
Well, what is Malibu after? There's a comment that she wants receipts on what Craig said. What?
Hazel.
You know what? Let's not go there. If she wants anything, she can come over here and ask for it.
I'd like receipts on who she sent the photos to then.
Thank you for
If they can, you know what? I'm good. I don't give a fuck what they're saying. I'm good.
I can tell you where you can hear Craig saying that stuff. If you go over to YouTube and look up Bindi McChicken. It's just,
All right.
it's like 10 minutes and 49 seconds long. It's just audio, and you'll hear a girl talking, and it's me saying all this awful stuff. And then he got his live got taken down. 'Cause you can't talk that way on TikTok.
No.
Nope. Is Malibu really asking for receipts about tonight?
Say that in the comments and then come up and pretend like, nothing happened. And then they tried to get him resources or numbers to call if he was feeling that way. And like he really did affect a lot of people, because if you say something totally different, that was crazy.
He's full of
Cassie,
crap.
can you go in the chat and write the YouTube, please?
Hazel, honey, I'm on break, but I wanted to come up and talk to you for a minute.
Come here.
I'm a vet myself, and I'm also a mental health therapist for the military.
That's amazing.
Anytime that you
Thank
need
you for your service.
to talk to somebody, oh, you're welcome, honey. That's anytime you need anything, and you feel like that I can help you, I'll DM you my number. I understand what it's like, and I understand that we also don't get.
I don't share.
I'm sorry.
It on here. I don't share it on here. I don't go live, and I don't talk about it. I've talked to my close friends about it, but it's a struggle.
I know you don't. I've followed you for a long time. I know that you don't.
I think you should.
And it's really sad that people take advantage of friendships the way that they do on this app, and it's really sick. But I'm gonna get back into work, but I'll send you my number if you ever need to call me, or just DM me if you don't feel comfortable with doing that. But our veterans don't get enough support.
They don't.
And it's hard to get help, and people don't understand that.
And
but if
before
I can
this
help
gets
you,
twisted, it's not anybody else. It doesn't matter. It's not only veterans that don't get help. A lot of other people don't get help.
For sure.
But the people that fought for this country should be ahead.
Exactly.
All mental health matters, exactly.
Yeah, I think that I don't know what's been going on, but I know, like I've heard enough within the last 3 hours that I've been listening, 4 hours that I was listening. Yeah, the mental breaks need to be had, and it's okay to have them.
I wanted to piggyback.
Everybody.
Can I piggyback off that?
Mental health matters.
Yeah, I want to piggyback off that. Thank you for your service, everybody who served. And Hazel, I positive thoughts to you. I just wanted to come up and wish Miss
cussed me out in the live before that.
Wait a
Happy
minute.
Urster. Happy Urster, Miss Unknown.
Wait a minute. Is this Skittles?
You just cussed me out.
No, that ain't that Skittles bitch that just got my fucking line took.
Miss Unknown.
I know
hold
that
on.
bitch lying.
Miss
Well,
Unknown,
that's
hold on.
ridiculous.
Girl, you and Cassandra just told me to drink more liquor earlier in your live.
You had shittles in
You
a
just
box.
told me to drink more.
I see in that, Hazel.
I'm done.
It took
Thank
me.
you.
Okay, love, can
to register
somebody
that.
drop me, please?
Barksdale, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
I just wanted to state it's really crazy that
I'm
this
done.
conversation came up
I'm
because I
done.
actually wrote an English research paper on mental health and homelessness. And so, for Hazel, for the veterans, I can see, that actually plays a part in it. So I
It's
still
not
have some
just
time.
them, Kenny. It's
No,
not.
I know. Oh, trust me, I know. I'm doing
I don't want
research
people
on
to
it.
twist that. You know how they twist shit.
Yeah, I mean, listen, fuck. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you too, and I'm gonna stand by that.
Bro, no, excuse me. We are not about to brush past. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you
I'm
had
so
shittles in the
sorry.
box. You sure did.
So sorry about what?
Was that just fucking?
That
What was
was
shittles?
after
Yes.
her and Cassandra told me in Unknown's box to go drink more liquor.
Thank you.
And I was like, I don't even drink any liquor.
She sure did.
Skittles.
Yes.
Hey, listen. You.
Come back in the box, Skittles. Come on.
It's
Come
Skittles.
in the box.
I got the screenshot where Skittles and Cassandra where they was telling Nikki to go have another heart attack, but she got the nerve to be telling you to go drink and do all of this. The shit they was saying in my live and saying about me.
Come up here and say.
She was talking to me.
Who do I have blocked? Unblock her.
Who blocked?
Who do I have blocked?
Probably her, all of them. They just had a whole live about me 2 days.
Can you read the
I was just about to say, Retina.
Holly,
Retina.
Holly, Sister Poop is the one
Listen,
that
I
was
watched
dissing
some of
Sassy's
Unknown's live. I know which accounts were over there, and I'm just not dealing with that shit.
Yeah,
I was about to say, wait a minute. I seen motherfucking Shannon's live. Y'all remember that shit?
Yeah, Sister Poop. Yeah.
Right.
I remember what the fuck she said. Both of them bitches. Who
Like,
tells somebody to get a noose? Like, girl, stop it.
Yeah, cause you know, Holly, they had a live about me 2 days in a row. Her and the Cassandra girl, and they were talking about I need to go in the back alley and have sex for rugs, and they were saying a whole lot of shit about I'm on rugs and this and that. Mind you, I don't even know the Cassandra bitch. Like, I don't even know her.
Why the same bitch that's down there talking about
told me
unblock her? They was calling her shittles. They was
They
calling her
told me to drink
shittles.
alcohol, and I don't even know them.
Calling her shittles.
You're gonna
Exactly.
come in here and be like, thank your dad for his service. Like, get this, bro. I can't.
Is anyone
Where's the
reading
fucking
Bubbles'
room?
comment? Shannon
No, I
showed
didn't.
that he could get in the private live.
I
Is this
got a
the
message
pic?
about that.
What?
The picture?
Yeah, Shannon reshowed the picture tonight.
What?
Oh my god, I cannot.
Let's double down.
You can't make this shit up. You can't. The fucking on this
I'm
app.
going to bed. Good night, y'all. That was too
Good night,
much.
Queenie. Good night, Queenie.
And then don't y'all know it's just so convenient that the night that Shannon and them did post all that shit, especially about Florida Man and stuff. Skittles was in the box, and Skittles, y'all know
No,
Skittles
listen,
missing.
when it comes to Florida Man and Skittles, I don't know that history. I don't want to know that history. I don't want to know none of that. Because I'm going to tell you something. That girl is in love with Florida Man. Period. She is not over it. She is wearing her heart on her sleeve. Let that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That is a hurt girl. Okay? I don't want to talk about that because, like, you know what I'm saying? We've all been in relationships where we've been hurt. You know what I'm saying? The guy been hurt, the girl been hurt, all that. That's a messy shit. That's some single white female shit I don't want no part of at all. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, I agree.
At some point, like, girl, find your worth, okay? So that's why I always say I don't want. Nuh-uh.
I want to derail from this.
He be bullshitting too much too. Talking about I'm scared. I don't know where he's at. Bitch, weren't you humping him? What you mean you don't know where he's at?
I really don't want to talk about Skittles.
That's what I'm saying.
I love you, Holly. I do.
No, I get it. I just
Easter Bunny and Easter eggs, Hazel. That's where we're going. Easter Bunny and Easter eggs.
I already had them. So
the little grandbabies are going to be so happy.
Children, sweet cheeks.
Well, yeah, but grandbabies to your dad, you know?
Yes.
I wasn't saying you're that old.
Yes. I know. I was like, really? Come on.
No, I know you're 21. I know.
25. Oh, thank you.
Oh, 25. Sorry.
35, but thank you. I'll take the 25.
Hey, Holly, real quick. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I came up here earlier because that shit about Animal. He sent me his marriage certificate. His wife was over 18 when they got married. Apparently there was a falling out with a group that he was sitting with, and they started that shit. I feel like there should be some type of proof to be asked to be shown before people just run around.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know that about him, to tell you the truth. I never heard that. I just seen him over with Shannon and Megan and all of them.
Yeah. I know he ain't been around them in a good minute, but he randomly one day sent me that proof, and I was like, why are you sending me this? He's like, because people are trying to say that my wife was underage when we got married. So he sent it to me.
Wait, really quick, OG. Was that what was going on earlier in Better Days Live? When they were trying to figure out who that person in the comments was talking about? The 18-year-old. Remember that comment?
Oh, someone dating an 18-year-old?
Yes.
I did see that comment. No, yeah, but no, because according to this, she would. Well,
sorry, that just snapped me back. Sorry.
I don't know how long they dated, but according to this, she would have been way over 18, unless.
I remember that because
it said it wasn't about Animal.
Explain had said. I need a distraction.
Oh,
Explain had said
that comment wasn't about Animal. It was actually towards Explain because she's an old middle-aged woman dating someone in their late 20s, and someone took that.
Thank you, Liz.
Yeah. So that wasn't
That's
about
where
Animal.
my head was at. Thank you, Liz.
Yep.
Listen,
where my head was at.
Okay.
Distraction. Thank you.
We're not talking on Skittles, like you heard Hazel say she don't want to talk about Skittles. So Skittles, stop coming in here on fake accounts and shit like that. Like, I deal with a bougie. All right.
I don't even know you. I don't even know Cassandra. I don't know none of y'all.
Bougie vibes. I'm good.
Listen, I don't know either of y'all, but the fact that you told me to drink more liquor is wild because I don't even know y'all. Like, read the motherfucking room, please.
Right. That's just gonna be my run-on joke. Like, you know how people be like the single white female or whatever, the movie? I'm just gonna be like, listen, I got a Bouge LaRouge, okay? I don't need a motherfucking Skittle diddle. No.
Like, I don't. Cassandra did. Maybe you didn't, but you agreed with her. But Cassandra said it.
That's Skittles. That's Skittles. I'm watching Smash Live and Smash crying, y'all.
Cassandra said it, and you sat there and co-signed it.
She got mad a minute ago because somebody sent her a part of this live, and she claims that Hazel is lying, that she never said for people to block her and move on.
I'm lying because Bubbles has it recorded. I'm lying. Queenie was just in this box. Are you? I'm being told. Oh, you know what? Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
all right, Smash. Go ahead.
She said she
Run
never
with that.
said
If you
that
believe
shit.
it, believe it. Okay.
I'm not saying I believe it. I'm just saying when I was over there, that's
I'm
what
lying.
she like flipped out about.
I heard it. I heard you say it.
I think everybody that was watching watching her live was Bubble.
Like, okay, I'm lying.
Yeah, she did, Queenie. I heard that too. I just wasn't gonna tell Hazel that because she's already
It's
involved.
okay. It's all right, OG. I knew something was going to happen.
And people over there saying that everybody over here bullying them. I'm trying to see who's bullying somebody.
I don't know, but unknown. If they're listening to us, can they answer? Excuse me, Smashley, I have a question. What did you mean by Robert was done wrong or he didn't do no wrong or whatever that was? What was that about Robert and
I know my mom and I'm fucking momming you right now. Go to sleep.
Well, they over there
I couldn't.
telling Smash like, dude didn't say that and that he wasn't wrong, but I don't know if
You
he
sure
listened.
unknown.
Beautiful woman.
Zoom in on that box right there. Who was just in that box?
You make us laugh.
There was Samantha, something like that.
We should look out for.
Samantha, somewhere to be.
And
Yeah, Samantha, somewhere to be. Yeah.
Is that Burning Bridges?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to bed. Happy Easter.
Weird. That's odd to me.
You're not responsible for anybody's actions or what they do. You're just coming like a report telling us.
Turn that down. They ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? All that's gonna do is piss the people off over here because right now is the.
I said no one's responsible for anybody's triggers. Let anybody's triggers. I never
That's what
said
I'm
that.
saying.
I
They're not
said
gonna nitpick with everything that it was said over here and twist it to their narrative. We know what the fuck we said.
we had a problem with the fact that you sat there and let him joke about it and platformed him, and then you sat in the box and were like, "It's a joke."
Well, they saying that I'm over here streaming some. We over here streaming in Holly's live, and why is we streaming if the guy not in the box?
Comment on your back
So
account.
what?
You got a box.
Let
Smash,
them.
comment
So
on your
what?
back
They know,
account.
they
You
know
got a
where my
box.
live is at. So what? Let them. Let them. Let them tell her. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So what? Let them.
Yeah, no, there was the Sierra girl that was just over here in the comments who over there being messy like that.
Oh, I don't care.
I mean, if we're gonna talk shit, Ratina can talk shit. I
That's what I'm
mean, you
saying.
want people to be upset and people to talk shit, I can start.
Tina, are we wrong for feeling? Am I wrong for feeling some type of way? Tell me.
I don't think so.
Am I wrong for being triggered? Am I wrong?
No, if that is something you deal with on your own personal level every single day.
Every day.
And I understand it. I've had to make those phone calls. It's a very emotional response.
Like maybe no one's had to
Something-
Baker Act their fucking parent, but I've had to multiple times.
And that's what I'm saying. This is why I said earlier. They can't. This is why I said earlier. They can't. That word streaming, because this live wouldn't be going on if she let her people fucking say how they felt in her fucking live and her moderators weren't fucking blocking people telling them that they were triggered.
If I wasn't going to be
Period.
muted and blocked, I would have took a box. Smash, you want me to come over there? I will. Don't mute me.
And this whole fucking live started because a group of people felt like they were not being heard and they wanted to be heard. So the gas station's open. Everybody knows I don't run this fucking live. I don't run this live at all. My chat runs this live. The people
All Smash
run
had
this
to
live.
do was
Seriously,
check if that guy was
listen,
legit
I'm getting
before
screenshots
letting him go
of
off.
recordings. You can continue to talk shit about me. I don't give a fuck. I will
How
come
you
over
doing?
there and get in a box and tell you exactly what my problem is. Do you want me to? I will, because I don't give a fuck. I
Is
have
it going to make
followed
you feel
you for
better?
2 years.
Hazel? Is it going to make you feel any better to do that?
Just
And
block
let her
her and
stop
let it
talking
be done.
shit.
Will
block
it
her
make
and
you
let it
feel
be
any
done.
better?
No.
Well, then
Block
don't do
her.
it.
Just block her and let it be done.
This bullshit.
Let
You're
her
talking shit about me when I was offended.
Hazel,
Easter
relax.
eggs, Hazel.
Fuck what she talking about. My thing is, she may not have said directly, block me and move on. But if you tell a motherfucker, if you don't like what I'm saying, get the hell out of my room, you don't want them there, what are you saying? It's mighty convenient about how you talk about some, but you don't talk about others. Now, I didn't block you and move on, but just know
Man,
you
I
mention
didn't
my
do
name.
shit. Come in the
It's gonna
box
be
over
smoke.
here, or Malibu. You might as well come in the box over here and just have a conversation, get it done and over with.
there. I
Nah,
don't
fuck
care.
all that.
I will
I'm
go over
straight.
there. Fuck that. Nope.
That was the problem. They didn't research the guy they had in the box and let him run his mouth. And then when we came in boxes to say other people are triggered, we were kicked out of a box and told, deal with it. What is that?
The thing is I know that I be talking loud, and I know that, when I'm making a point or whatever, I'll ramble a little bit, but I know I'll get loud. I ain't trying to get kicked out of a box, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you want to come over here, this is the gas station. You definitely can, because I definitely would love to have a
It
conversation.
isn't even a point of even telling them to come over here because you and I both know damn well that neither one of those two are going to. So there isn't even any point of even trying to entertain it.
Well, Malibu's proved tonight she doesn't do boxes. She won't be accountable for anything.
There you go.
She only
Sushi.
has platforms on other sides of TikTok, just not on this side.
Malibu don't do boxes. What?
No. When she was being called out today in Better
accountable?
Days, she didn't show up. But as soon as Smash went live, she hopped in the box.
Now, wait a minute. Let's not forget, Malibu, you done came over in my live several fucking times with breadcrumbs. And I've always had to say, who are you talking about? Well, I'm not going to say. I'll write you. I'll DM you. And I always got to tell you I don't do the backyard shit. And then you'll come in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're always in the boxes. What are you talking about?
I could have swore this is the same place she got into it with I Love Teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had some shit to say about I Love Teeth, too.
I'm sure she did.
I'm getting messages that you talking shit right now, and it's really wild to me. It's so wild to me. I am.
You are.
It's just wild. You know what, Sweet Cheeks? It's really wild.
They're only bothered
I'm
because they're in the
triggered,
wrong.
but I'm talking
Can we
shit.
maybe say that hold off on, sending Hazel clips until maybe tomorrow?
Please. And thank you.
I get it.
Potato, you can send her kangaroo pictures, can't you?
Yeah.
Not kangaroo pictures. Not her kangaroo pictures.
Come on.
Not her kangaroo ones. Find a good kangaroo
This
one.
bitch sends me koalas with STDs.
Koalas with syphilis, yes.
They do have that, though.
They do. They're just lonely.
But it's not gonna fix anything. Just like some of us would.
Just wild. It's wild. So you know what? It proves that you can't express how you feel on this app. You cannot.
You can't. You know what though? That is so crazy because it's like, bro, in the real world, think about it. Your friends in the real world, your family members, your coworkers.
I'm sorry. Bring that back.
Hold
Hold on.
I saw it
Hold
too.
on. Bring that back. Hazel's just dazed and confused. His tech got canceled. Nothing about this meeting in the box has to do with tech. So I don't know why people got to bring tech up.
Is tech even in here?
No.
Literally no. Like
We
nothing,
need the record.
I am not a protege of tech.
I don't even like
And
tech,
I
so.
have shit going on with tech that no one knows about, and I'm not speaking. Oh man, you know what? Let me just stop
don't bring
talking.
that shit. Don't.
Let me
yeah.
just stop talking because I cannot. Like the fact that someone really brought that to my face is wild.
They do that on purpose. They do it.
They
Leave it
do.
alone. Let it.
I shouldn't even have given any attention to it. I should not have.
But you know what? Sometimes it's hard not to.
It is. It is. Like I
My
can't.
husband came. My husband came out here and he said to me, "You know what he said? He said, you're way too sensitive to try to be helping anybody else."
He said you were sensitive?
Isn't that silly?
He said you were sensitive?
So anyway.
Girl, what? Girl, what?
Yeah, she is, though.
People don't know that, but I want to tell you this,
She's
Hazel.
sensitive when she with him.
Yeah.
Right.
Say, listen.
She is so lovable.
Yeah.
She is not mean.
No, and not that, Megan. I don't want to talk about that because it's not what this is about. I don't know why that was even brought up. Like I don't want to talk. That wasn't even.
Hazel, if they can't get in a box and tell you, ignore their ass.
No, but there's been talk. There's been talk about things.
They
and
always
I'm
gonna
not gonna
talk.
say
They
there
talked
hasn't been.
girl, they talked about Jesus Christ. They always gonna talk unless they can get in a box and say something. Ignore their asses.
It's just it's not about. It's not about.
Because girl, I'm telling you, I get too
Involved.
Yeah. And my heart gets broken, and then he has to fix it. But I want to tell you, Hazel, I'm so sorry that you're hurting. That's all.
A monster, it's hard.
I know.
It's really hard every day.
I know.
Because my dad constantly says, I just want to be with your mother. And I'm not ready to lose him. Not like that.
I feel that in my soul because, and you know what's the scariest part of this whole thing? I just hope that I did not do the same thing to my kid.
I don't think you did. I don't think you did.
Because she already lost her dad.
And a monster, I don't think you did. I don't.
Oh, Lord.
I don't.
I just wanted to be with him.
You know, I felt like that for a long time, Monster. I felt like that for so long. For so long.
Your time.
My baby was 5 years old.
Listen.
I swear to you, I did for the longest time until I'd say even through, my last marriage, like up until I met my husband, I genuinely felt like it was just so much easier. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even the type that have those type of thoughts. I just would rather him, if I couldn't be with him, like it was rough. Monster, I love
Let me tell you something. Monster,
I was over here bawling for you, Hazel. My husband was like, oh.
Hold on, Monster. Let me tell you something. Listen. You may be lost without him, but he sent you the man you have today.
Right.
Believe that. I was told that by a reader also.
He did. He did, because my dad constantly says, I want to be with your mom. And I said, but I'm not ready to lose you. And I'm not.
I know you aren't.
And I understand. But a part of me is like, would you be better off? Sometimes, because I don't want him to go through this anymore.
Sometimes people listen, and I'm not saying that what he is.
That's
I know.
horrible to say.
I know.
It's not just you though. You got to think, because I felt like it was a selfish act. I was angry with him for the longest too, because it damaged something inside of all of us that loved him, and he is so loved, and he's still so loved. And
Like that was his wife. That was somebody he was with for 36 years.
Yeah.
And can I honestly say, like, I feel bad saying it, but is he better off going with her?
Hazel, do you?
I think about that sometimes, and I'm only crying because I'm triggered. That's it. I normally don't do this. I normally hold it back because I can't do this in front of him. I cry alone.
Sometimes it's very difficult for somebody to grasp doing the rest of their life alone is all. And I just want you to know that has nothing to do with you, and it isn't your fault.
Hazel, can I say something to you really quick, sweetheart?
Go ahead, Liz.
So, a lot of you guys know I've shared my mom's story and whatnot, and
I've never heard it.
My mom was murdered, but she went missing for a week before she was found. The thing is, the day before we got the knock on the door where she was found, I'm not even a praying person, and I was bawling and praying that, we just had some sort of answer. And what do you know, the next day we got the knock that she was found, and I hated myself for years, because what if it was my prayer that did that? What if that was the hope? Any chance of her being found or her being alive, we just went out the window, because I prayed that, even if she was gone, at least we had an answer. You can't beat yourself up for having those feelings. For, what if he was better off up there? Or what if he was better off here with you? You are allowed to have all of those feelings. Those are completely normal and valid, okay? And as for those who know the struggle of having the unaliving idealization, I had someone come to me last night, and they tried, actually messaged in Smash's chat and said, hey, I'm going to reach out to you, and then reached out to me because I guess she didn't answer. And that's fine. I'm not saying anything about that. And she expressed that she was having those thoughts. Shut up, Megs. Fuck you,
Are you
dude.
serious right
Megs,
now?
go fuck yourself, dude. I'm legitimately... That's the same bitch who is okay with all them people talking on my shit. Fuck you, Megs.
Y'all
Eat
gotta
my
ignore
fucking
these
shorts.
people in the chat.
Wow.
Fuck you. Any
Got some
fucking
fucking
race.
balls. Like, you really do. Continue,
fucking
Liz. I'm
race.
sorry you were interrupted.
The point is, they were talking about how they were worried about a situation they were in, and they've talked to me before, and I've offered resources and tried to do everything I can, and basically said, at the end of the day, if you can't do it for you, do it for me. If you can't keep pushing for yourself, do it for me, do it for your pets, do it for what you...
Liz, I tell him to do it for his grandchildren.
For you too, though.
But he's got 7 beautiful grandchildren.
Just
What
know
was
it's
that?
not your fault, Hazel, and
Can you-
it never will be.
Can you send her a DM with the resources and stuff?
What?
Oh, Hazel? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Well, I just gotta know what
What's
state you're in.
the
man.
one that you said again?
I know OG said something about
Listen, I'll take anything. Listen, nothing is never too much.
I know that's real. My father's angel said it right. Don't put a period where God put a comma, and that's exactly what it is.
One thing I've always said is that you feel at your lowest now. If you're at rock bottom, you can't go any lower. It has to get better. You can only go up from there.
But Liz, am I selfish for keeping him here?
No, you're not selfish. You're not selfish at all.
I was always taught that doing that, there were certain things about it. And that's what I was taught, unfortunately. That's what I was taught. Do I believe it now? No. Because I'm older.
Keeping him, I'm pretty sure he's here because he wants to be.
But I
Because
told him, I said,
promised